So today I'm going to talk about pretty much anything except the coronavirus. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. I have no opinion on it. I feel like everybody thinks they're an expert. I'm not. I'm admitting that. All I can do for myself is just stay home, and all I can do is work out as I always do.
Run.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I talk about the keto lifestyle, staying fit, and just give you general pointers to be the better version of yourself. So it's kind of funny because I'm seeing a lot of people, especially in like gym sites and blah, 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 they're saying, oh my God, I have to work out at home. It's horrible. They don't have any equipment at all. And to me, I've been having my home gym, and that's kind of what I want to talk about. I've had it because, and quite frankly, and this is, I'm a bit embarrassed to admit this, but I was one of those people who, when I was 300 pounds, I did not want to work out in public. I felt ashamed, I felt embarrassed. Even though nobody shamed me or embarrassed me, I just didn't want to be out there. So I started working out at home. I started, with a treadmill and just kind of started there. And even now, I still don't have a gym membership. I do all my workouts here or outside. And I'm a firm believer that you don't need much equipment. I'm a firm believer that you can work out on the floor with a mat if you have to. And that's just how I am. So with this whole coronavirus deal, I was already kind of equipped for that. And I want to give you guys some pointers on how you can build maybe a nice home gym, so you can work out and have the option. Even if you have a gym membership, you can have the option to work out. And right there, when it's your gym, you have no excuses. It's open 24/7. All right, guys, so this is my home gym, and this is something that it took me a while to build. Obviously, it's a 2-car garage that I still actually am able to park my cars here, which is pretty cool. All the years of Tetris paid off. And, I'm gonna start off with a little bit of how, I'm gonna start off with the pieces that I actually started with. The first piece that I acquired was this one here. As you can see here, I didn't have the room to put, weights of every size, obviously here in the garage. So what I did was I actually purchased these from a friend of mine. But you can probably get a good deal on Craigslist or any of those used sites. But a good friend happened to sell these to me for a good price, so I bought those. I still use those, every time I work out and do arms about 3 times a week or 2 times a week, I would say. This one here was given to me by my sister. I think she upgraded or she wasn't using it, and she gave it to me. And this isn't the top of the line treadmill, but this thing does a job. And whenever it's too I started off actually walking here, when I was 300 plus pounds, I could barely walk a quarter mile. So this is actually the beginning. I started walking at first, and then finally started running a mile, and then 2, and then as just kind of went up and up from there. But this is what started it all. And this was okay on my knees, it wasn't too bad. And then eventually I kind of started going outside and doing some more workouts. But this is what started all right here, this treadmill. And yeah, I still have it. I still use it whenever it's too it's too hot outside, or if it's raining or whatever the case might be. Eventually I got this one on a good sale. Actually, I got it from Academy, I believe it was. Very good deal. I think like 50 bucks or 60 bucks. I use it every now and then. I use the whole thing. I use obviously the bottom here for my legs. I use obviously the bench. And then I actually added these right here, these battle ropes. I bought these, I think at TJ Maxx or one of those places like that. I use these, again, every time I do arms. So my brother actually gave me a weekly pass for, I think it was Planet Fitness, and I saw they had motivational signs everywhere, and I thought it was pretty cool, motivational sayings. And I thought, hey, I want to put that into my gym. So I did that. I actually put one that I actually really like there about determination. Every time I get up in the morning and I want to work out or something, I don't feel like it, I just kind of read that, and it kind of inspires me a little bit. And obviously that one, gym 24/7, it's easy to say, well, it's this and that, especially when you have a gym membership, well, it's not open yet, it's blah, whatever. With this one, well, it's here in my garage, it's 24/7. Right here, I have just some equipment that I use. This one, I pretend like it's a full gym. I mean, I actually wipe down every machine every time I'm done. I have sweat towels here, some gloves, and other, other equipment that you're gonna need every time. And I have my bike helmet there, some jump ropes. I upgraded actually. I started off with this jump rope, which is a regular jump rope that I bought for like 10 bucks. And now I have this one here by Survival Cross. It's pretty cool. It's very, very thin, and you can actually jump rope fast, like a speed rope. And then some of my golf equipment there. This one here, I don't use much at all. Again, this is another piece I'll probably get rid of. This one here even has a workout here where you can actually tie it to a dog strap is what I did here, and then tie it around your waist and then walk with it. It's really cool and it really helped me out. Obviously I don't have the injury anymore, so it helped. These are a funny story. I actually won these, pretty cool, at a Bud Light contest. Under there, just stacked with some water, or maybe I should replenish it. Yeah, I don't have any, but that's usually what has some water. And then obviously right there, all you need is an Apple TV or something like that. I do have Amazon, the Alexa hooked up to that. But you know, I kind of watch some YouTube videos, or I watch, you know, some motivational, you know, Iron Man stuff, you know, whenever I'm kind of, you know, want to see something, especially when I'm doing some long runs, like 2-hour runs, I want something to watch. That's all you need, really. I mean, whatever you want to binge on, whatever, you know, it's cool. It's up to you. This one right here, I don't use much. Actually, I bought it, you know, I thought it was gonna be cool, but I very rarely use it. I should use it. This one right here as well, I wanted to buy, I remember I saw a bunch of workouts for it, and I just kind of never use it, to be honest with you. It's kind of just collecting dust. Obviously my bike, I've been using that a lot. But yeah, this is my home gym here. It's something that, you know, like I said, I built upon, and I'm very proud of it. I come here all the time, probably 3-4 times a week. I mean, it's kind of cramped, I admit it, but you know, it does the job. These pieces are here, obviously my yoga mat. I use that. I started doing yoga after I got in, and this had, you know, it really saved me so much. It's done, you know, miracles for me. Right here, this is actually, you know, a medicine ball that I use. And I actually bought it because I was doing the Athlete Next program, the ab workout. And some of the, after you get to more advanced levels, it starts using a medicine ball, so I started using that. And this one right here, obviously it's a foam roller, but it has some, you know, some ripples to it. I love it because it, you know, it really kind of massages, you know, the nerves, and it releases a lot of tension. This one here is a resistance band that I actually got from the Athlete Next website. And this is amazing. Depending on where you put your hands and when you grip it, you know, you can change the weight or the resistance on it. It's awesome. I love it. So this one right here, I really want to talk about this one. This is something that I use every morning. I wake up and I stretch. And then, you know, it's also required for the Athlete Next program for the ab workout. It does want you to do some pull-ups and chin-ups every now and then. As you can see here, it's damaged my door a lot, but it's fine because, you know, if ever I move or sell this house, I'll probably just, you know, I'll replace it. The thing itself has also messed up quite a bit, and I went ahead and just wrapped it with PVC wrapping that I found at Home Depot. You know, you gotta do it. I'm a big ambassador of just trying to save money. I didn't want to go out and buy a new one when nothing's broken but that little piece there. So yeah, that's something I use every morning to stretch my back, to kind of stretch, you know, just kind of feels really good. And I kind of just hang for a while too. Something very recommended. All right guys, so that's my home gym. This is actually enough for me, I believe. Right now, you know, I'm not really looking to buy any more equipment. But if you feel like, you know, there's something I should buy or something that's a must, please go ahead and put down in the comments and let me know. There's some pieces that I still want to get rid of, maybe get some more space in here. But again, this is enough for me. I've been kind of going out more. I started off with the treadmill, like I said, you know, and I kind of was doing that here. And I've already mentioned that I was kind of embarrassed to kind of run outside and see people see me. So I started off here in an enclosed, you know, garage at night and just kind of keeping to myself. And I kind of continued that until now. Finally, I started going outside more and kind of running, and just because, you know, you get tired of being on the treadmill. But a lot of people ask me, what do you prefer, treadmill or running outside? And to me, they both have their pros and cons. I'll make probably a YouTube video about that, the pros and cons of, you know, running outside versus running the treadmill. But I still keep my treadmill. I love it. You know, like I said, when it's sunny, whatever, I'm in there. But yeah, but this is my gym, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you some motivation to build something on your own, especially, you know, at times like this where, you know, you can't be out with people and, you know, the virus and all that stuff. So thanks. All right guys, if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. All right guys, thanks for watching. On preview of my next YouTube video, I'm gonna talk about this here, the Deluxe Trunk Bike Carrier. I bought this on Amazon for like 40 bucks. I'm gonna actually install it on the next video to my car, and I wanna kind of review it and talk about it. I'm very excited so I can, you know, take my bike other places. The one thing I learned about biking is that it actually it's very easy to cover a lot of distance, and I don't wanna be in my neighborhood just riding around. I wanna kind of go to different places, different parks, so I'm very excited to install this. That's on my next video. So I just remembered, one of my purchases that's been on my Amazon cart for a while is a bike trainer. I want to eventually make a YouTube video about using a bike trainer and hooking it up with a company called Zwift. It's like an online subscription where you kind of, it's like makes it like a video game to cycle. And I noticed that in my cart is $90, and ever since the coronavirus started, it went up to 120. So yeah, I think they're knowing that people are buying more stuff. So I'm gonna wait. I don't need it right now, but I think that was kind of messed up. And you know, it's by a company called Sportneer, and like I said, it went up in price. So that's kind of odd.